If you've watched my last two videos, you know two things now. Time matters, and rate of return matters. But here's the problem. Most people get stuck right here. They understand the math, they understand the logic, but they still don't invest. Not because they're lazy, not because they're irresponsible, but because they feel late, or they feel broke, or both. Today, we're fixing that. Let's start with the biggest lie people tell themselves. I'm too late. They see headlines. They see charts. They see people who started years ago, and they think they missed the window. But investing is not about timing the perfect moment. It's about starting imperfectly and staying consistent. The best time to start investing was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Now let's talk about feeling broke, because this one is real. When your budget feels tight, investing feels irresponsible. It feels like gambling money you might need. So let's be clear. Investing does not start with risk. It starts with stability. Before you invest a single dollar, you need one thing: a basic emergency fund. Not 6 months, not a year, just 1 to 3 months of expenses. This money is not for growth. It's for peace of mind. It keeps you from panic selling. It keeps investing boring. Once you have that, you're ready. Now here's where most people overcomplicate things. They think investing means picking stocks, watching charts, timing the market. It doesn't. For beginners, investing means one thing: owning the market. That's it. The simplest way to do that is with index funds. Index funds own hundreds or thousands of companies at once. You're not betting on one winner. You're betting on long-term economic growth. This is how most retirement accounts grow. Slowly, consistently, reliably. Now let's address the money question. How much do I need to start? The answer surprises people. You don't need thousands. You don't need hundreds. You can start with $20. Even $50 per month is enough to matter. Because investing success is not about the starting amount. It's about the habit. Let's look at an example. Say you invest just $100 per month. That's $1,200 per year. At a modest long-term return over 30 years, that can grow into over $80,000. That's not from effort. That's from consistency. And most people never do it because they wait for someday. Another fear people have is risk. They think investing means losing everything. But risk is not the same as volatility. Volatility is movement. Risk is permanent loss. Long-term investing reduces risk by giving time a job. The longer you stay invested, the more volatility smooths out. This is why patience matters more than intelligence. Here's a simple rule. If you need the money soon, don't invest it. If you don't need the money for years, investing becomes safer over time. That's how time and return work together. Now let's talk about where people mess up. They try to be perfect. They wait for the best app, the best fund, the best timing. Meanwhile, inflation keeps moving. Progress beats perfection every single time. A simple investment today beats a perfect plan tomorrow. So here's a basic starting plan. Step 1. Build a small emergency fund. Step 2. Open a simple investment account, a brokerage account, or a retirement account. Step 3. Choose a broad index fund. Step 4. Automate contributions. Then stop touching it. That's it. Automation matters more than motivation. When investing is automatic, emotions disappear. You don't panic. You don't overthink. You don't quit. You let time do the work. Let's address one more mental block. I should have started earlier. Everyone thinks that. The people who started 10 years ago wish they started 20 years ago. Regret doesn't build wealth. Action does. The market doesn't care when you start. It only rewards staying invested. Here's the truth. You don't need to be early. You just need to be consistent. You don't need to be rich. You just need to start. Saving keeps you safe. Investing gives you options. And options change lives. The goal isn't to get rich overnight. The goal is to stop trading time for money forever. So if you feel late, start anyway. If you feel broke, start small. Because the most expensive decision in finance is waiting. Here's the takeaway. Time matters. Rate of return matters. But neither works if you never start. Investing isn't about confidence. Confidence comes after action. And the best investment you can make is giving your future self a chance. If you want to understand why time matters, watch my compound interest video. If you want to understand why saving alone fails, watch my last video. Because this is where money finally starts making sense. This video was done with AI narration. It's not intended to provide any financial advice and is only intended for educational purposes. If you found the information useful, please subscribe for more.